Epic Games admit that Fortnite Summer Skirmish Week 1 was a mess. The first official Fortnite tournament was a disaster. Fortnite's first Summer Skirmish event was a complete flop.
Bro, I'm dead, dude. Oh no.
I can't even snipe.
I can't switch my gun. My gun won't switch.
I'm in, I'm not in, I'm in, I'm not in. Oh my god, what?
Wow, I'm screwed. I can't get out. I'm at 30 health and it won't let me out.
Yeah, no, I'm dead too. Don't worry. This is ridiculous.
The first ever official Fortnite tournament went down as one of the worst competitions they had ever hosted. But despite this disappointing week, Kevi1 and Vivid still managed to turn misery into fortune as they earned themselves $25,000 by taking first place. However, this happened back in 2018 when competitive was very new. So where are both of these players now? Time to find out. Noah Vivid Wright, once considered the world's best Fortnite player. However, he hasn't managed to maintain that title over the years. So what happened? Well, let's start at the beginning of his competitive career. Vivid started his journey with content creation on Twitch, where he did his first Fortnite livestream on the 18th of February in 2018. Now this obviously started off small, with his livestreams getting around 5 to 7 average viewers in the first 5 months. However, the first ever official Fortnite tournament was the start of something great for him. And something that could be a great start for you is buying my new merchandise. It's super high quality and there is a design for everyone. So check it out, link will be in the description. On the 14th of July, Vivid won the absolute mess that was Summer Skirmish Week 1 together with his duo Kevi1. And although his average viewers jumped up to 68 in that stream, he didn't see that much of an increase in popularity in the streams that followed after. But Vivid was determined. He competed in Week 2 of the Summer Skirmish and placed 7th, adding $24,000 more to his competitive earnings. This time he averaged 240 viewers in his stream, but still couldn't grow it to numbers that consistently surpassed the 25 average viewer mark, despite placing high in third-party tournaments as well. But his desire for joining a team increased over time, so he had to find a way to grow his socials. Well, a day after his free agent post, he did it again. He won the Week 4 Summer Skirmish solo event and claimed a grand prize of $67,500. And his stream, it exploded. On the day itself, he averaged 10,400 viewers and gained almost 10,000 followers in 10 minutes, with his total followers increasing by 32,000 at the end of the stream. As a result, he averaged 2,700 viewers in August, which was great for his esports resume. Week 5 of the Summer Skirmish was coming up, and all eyes were on Vivid. With popular faces like Ninja and Liquid Chap praising him, his next duo was bound to be big. And oh boy, did he get a great duo. For Week 5, Vivid decided to team up with none other than Liquid Poach, one of the best players at the time. The competition was afraid, and rightfully so, because they ended up winning Week 5 claiming $30,000 each, making it a back-to-back win for Vivid. He continued expanding his social presence by playing with huge names like Myth and Tfue, did well in Week 6 of the Summer Skirmish, and what happens next is something you won't believe. He managed to win his 4th Summer Skirmish week in Week 7 Day 2 together with Grenader Jake. Vivid was unstoppable, and this definitely did not go unnoticed. 4 days after his Summer Skirmish domination, he signed to Team Liquid, arguably the best team in Fortnite at the time. This grew his YouTube channel to some pretty solid views, and allowed him to maintain his over 1,000 average viewer Twitch streams. He actually showed his first signs of being human by not qualifying for PAX West, but recovered himself by placing top 6 in Week 3 of the Fall Skirmish and 2nd in Week 4. Around this time, his YouTube views also started increasing a lot, growing to more than 100,000 views per video. But his placements and the hype surrounding him calmed down a little bit after this. That was until the Fortnite World Cup. In the first week of solo qualifiers, he ended up placing 5th and qualifying for the finals with an insane clutch.
He has no builds. He has no builds, GB. He needs to be super careful here. Running around Loga, picks up Spyrock as well. 70.
Oh, what? That was disgusting.
Looking for an edit peak. Does own both the walls. Drops the edit player. Picks up ZI to get himself into the top 5 as well.
He's going to be back against the storm. Vivid is not going to be able to come out on top. But what a run did Vivid have there. That was so impressive.
Definitely the story of that match.
6 players have fought all the way through from yesterday, all the way through, and guess what? It's gonna be Bugger up on top.
He ended up underperforming in the World Cup itself, coming in 38th, but he remained optimistic. His competitive career could only go up from here. And it did. He came second in the first trio FNCS and 6th in squads FNCS. But after placing only 15th in duo FNCS, he started seeing his competitive decline. In 2020, he only managed to earn $8,750 in total, which is a lot less compared to his $261,000 2018 and $195,000 2019. However, this wasn't the first decline that happened. Another one happened a lot earlier. Vivid explained in May of 2019 that streaming wasn't a priority during the World Cup qualifiers. And his lack in streaming kickstarted a decline in his content presence as well. On YouTube he went from 1.5 million views in April to 400,000 views in May. And on Twitch the damage was even more severe. He went from streaming 41 hours for 3,500 viewers in April to streaming less than 5 hours for 542 viewers. Despite barely streaming in the 2 months after, he still spiked back up to 2,800 viewers. But this declined again in the rest of his career. At the end of 2020, he averaged 600 viewers, as he only streamed 162 hours in the entirety of 2020, something he normally did in a month. And not only that, but at that point he had already experienced many months of losing subscribers and declining in views, which was definitely not ideal. His final disappointment arrived in having to leave Team Liquid, after which he found a new home in Cloud9. So how did he pick himself up in 2021? What is he up to today? Well, he announced his retirement from competitive Fortnite early on in 2021 and also stated that he got released from Cloud9. He finished this announcement with his future plans, in which he spoke about his passion of becoming an analyst and being included in the official Fortnite broadcasts. Well, he ended up making that dream come true as well. A new Fortnite Championship series got announced in February of this year and he made it on the broadcast team of NA East. Now Vivid also started seeing improvements in his personal life, with success in a weight loss program, and he got selected for the casting team again for the latest FNCS. He has unfortunately discontinued content creation as he hasn't uploaded nor streamed in the past year, but his focus is now elsewhere. With an exciting job of casting competitive Fortnite and enjoying time with his girlfriend, it seems like Vivid has made the right choice. Now on to his duo Kevi1. And his story is not only completely different, but also a lot deeper. You will be surprised. Now Kevi1's history actually started off a lot earlier than Fortnite, as he used to be in the Counter-Strike and H1Z1 community as well. But no matter what community he was in, he always carried one thing with him, and that was criticism against him. In 2014, during his time in the Counter-Strike scene under the name of K-Train, everybody seemed to hate him. He was allegedly a cheater and provided hacks to popular creators like Mo. However, later, much more serious allegations started popping up. He got accused of blackmailing underage children into sending him nudes by threatening to DDoS them. Obviously, this was a very serious matter, and it would be career-ending with potential time in jail as a result. However, these rumors were never proven. There was no concrete evidence, apart from a hate mob on Reddit calling him out. So, time went by, and he started playing competitive H1Z1 in 2017 under the new name of Kevi1 and officially signed to Obey in February of the same year. It was looking like he successfully distanced himself from the allegations with his new name, but after winning a nationally televised event for Obey, MoTV recognized him and called him out on Twitter. Kevi1 admitted to it and he had to make a statement. He explained that the original accusations were made by a Reddit user called Frank, but that he had no idea who this man was as he had never messaged him or talked to him. On top of that, he also stated that he talked to a former Counter-Strike pro who also posted in the thread. This player was Shazam, now a popular Valorant pro, and Kevi1 said that he was able to clear things up with him during an in-person event. There was simply no proof, which made these allegations defamation of character. Not only did the resurrection of these accusations hurt the image of Kevi1, it also did for his organization. Obey ultimately ended up withdrawing from competitive H1Z1 after the scandal. However, Kevi1 continued competing and ultimately switched over to Fortnite, in which he found success instantly in February of 2018. And judging by the replies, it appeared like he had evaded the negative reputation once again. Well, winning week 1 of the Fortnite Summer Skirmish together with Vivid definitely threw a spanner in the works again. At this point, his success was the main factor for his constant downfalls, as he once again got recognized by winning a tournament. Reddit was outraged again. But this time, Kevy1 was done with it. He made a statement in which he let his followers know that he was consulting with attorneys, and that he would be proceeding a lawsuit against any and all parties that had defamed him by wrongfully alleging things about his character. The statement ended with the appreciation for his fans and his determination in his future career. However, he disappeared from Twitter after this tweet, and hasn't tweeted anything since. No Twitch streams, no YouTube videos, everything ended after the 16th of July in 2018. At least, that is what you think. When looking at his esports earnings page, he competed in multiple events at the end of the year. Not only that, but he actually played the Season X FNCS in 2019, as well as earning $50 in a Valorant tournament in 2020. And his YouTube confirms this career switch, as he uploaded a Valorant video in April of 2020. As of right now, we have no idea what Kevy1 is doing in 2021. He could be competing under a new name once again in Valorant, or he could have quit gaming in its entirety, knowing that his past allegations will haunt him forever. No matter his current situation, I'm sure that he is thinking about or already working on his next step. As his YouTube bio says, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. And with that inspirational message in mind, I'm asking you to like the video if you enjoyed it. Once again, the merch is still live, so please cop some if you want some. Subscribe if you're new, use code Justicul in the Fortnite item shop. And as always, have an amazing day and I will see you in the upcoming video.